Am I live? Hey, I'm live. Is a jet behind me? Maybe, maybe not. I'm in. Let me start over. On one side, let a few people come in. So it popped up real quick. Thank you for coming in. Really quick. Tick tock, tick tock. Wow, things have cleared out already. Hello. Free RC. Okay, hey everybody. It's Walker here with HobbyView. I'm back. This time about the vendor here at Joe Nall. So I thought, hey, okay, that's a good idea. Let me see behind me. This is the vendors row, and there are a lot of vendors. So let me switch cameras here, and you can hear. Why is this not switching? Oh, if I open the flap, there we go. Okay, so here is. I know how to use my phone. Vendors row. It's actually more of an L shape than a row. And I thought I'd do a quick walk through what's going on. This is just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the main flight line. They're doing some demos and stuff. And here I'm at AJ Aircraft. Everybody knows AJ. The AJ Slick is one of their real popular models. Looks like they've cleared out. I was here earlier and they had a whole bunch of boxes and stuff, so I'm not sure what's going on. If they're packing up or they just sold a bunch of stuff. But there's a lot of nice stuff. Look at this large motors. Very large, probably 60cc equivalent. They've got all kinds of goodies. Servos. Air-cooled spinners. Servo accessories. Propellers. More propellers.
What's that?
People.
How you doing?
Hi, fine.
Very good. You want some candy there?
Sure, I'll take one.
Well, right?
I'll take a.
How's everything going?
All right.
Very good. Joe Nall's coming to a wrap, and I think everybody's had a great time. So.
Let me take this off.
Yeah.
You have a few words to say for live audience?
Honestly, Joe Nall's been awesome. We've had great weather and a lot of good people. I think we've kind of come over the COVID hill, and everybody's out ready to have a good time, do a bunch of flying.
Oh, great. You guys go to any other events later this year?
We will be at a few other events. Honestly, I have no clue which ones. It's going to be split with Scott and my parents and some people flying our airplanes there.
Fantastic. So one last question. What's the hot new thing this year for you guys?
We're redoing the Z230s. So we have the 93 and 105 in carbon Kevlar quick release and new color schemes. So about 90 days we'll have them in stock. They've all been tested out and ready for you guys to enjoy them.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking to us for a second. Thanks. All right. I think that was Mr. AJ, or one of the AJs from Slick. Oh, look at this Laser 200Z. This aircraft, twin cylinder, more powerful than my first car. All right, folks, you're from the guy. You got some new stuff coming out from AJ Slick. The next one looks like Full Throttle RC.
I'll just take the golf cart.
Full Throttle RC. They got some nice shirts here, different sizes.
I'll just take your golf cart.
Hello. And you are Full Throttle RC?
Yes.
You want to say a couple of words for my audience?
I'll have you talk to owner Chris Barton here.
Chris Barton.
Yes, sir.
Flight RC, what's the elevator pitch?
What's the what now?
Elevator pitch.
The elevator pitch.
Yes, for your company.
Well, we are a turnkey aircraft company. We sell everything ready to fly. We're dealers for all the major 3D airplane manufacturers, Extreme Flight, Skywing, AJ Aircraft, and Flex Innovations. We also, as of recently, just now sell Boomerang jets. 4 locations nationwide, so we can get you an airplane just about wherever you live. Call us up for a quote. We'll figure out how to get it to you, test flight with you, and make sure you're happy. So,
Fantastic.
yeah, thanks, man.
Jack of all trades, huh?
I guess something like that.
Ah, cool. There you go. Full Throttle RC. And here we have Balsa USA. Balsam USA. Looks like they're also packing up a little bit. Hi there. Just a little bit. Hi. You got anything to say to live audience about Balsa USA?
Well, yeah, this is a place you come for any of your World War I needs.
All right, you guys got any new products for this year?
We haven't introduced anything new. We got 2 products we're expecting to introduce a little bit later on this year, but we can't be specific about what that is.
I understand completely. Do you plan on being at any other shows later this year?
Yes, we'll be at Fond du Lac at a show in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, Goshen, Indiana, and then again in Rhinebeck, New York in the fall.
Oh, Rhinebeck, yes, awesome. Yes. Oh, fantastic. Well, I'm going to go walk around if you don't mind, and thanks for your time. All right, Balsa USA with a whole bunch of Balsa kits. Look at that. All kinds of neat stuff here. Sometimes they show specials. Look at P51. So lots of stuff from their inventory here at Joe Nall. All right, well, we'll flip out. This is on the Friday, so it looks like things are. Some of the deals maybe have for a long trip home. There's a Taub. It's very nice. One of Balsa USA with a Globin gas engine. We have National Balsa, and they have some various tools, some micro fastener parts, all your screws that you need. They're called National Balsa, and they have balsa. Look at that. Also sticks, strips, man, everything you need. Look at that. I should have come with a wish list. Hey. And they have some kits. Some Hofstetler kits, full kits, Decathlon, F9 Panther, Skyray, PT17, all kinds of stuff. Da Stuka, Super Decathlon, Mulligan, all kinds of neat stuff. This caught my eye earlier, 337 Skymaster. Always like to push pull, Pawnee. So lots of kits. If you got the room, you can get some good deals on kits and stuff here. And not only kits, there's a little guy just sitting there by himself. Okay, if you're just joining me, it's just Walker here at HobbyView, and I am at Joe Nall in South Carolina. This is a huge event. Some more Balsa. And thanks for joining me. Just gotta walk around the vendor row here. This is Legacy Aviation, and they have a huge tent full of a lot of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. They have parts. Super ginormous Bushmaster here. This thing is huge. It's a monster. And it's Bushmasters and sizes. These are wonderful flying aircraft. They look like high-wing trainer planes, but they're extremely aerobatic. And some various other aircraft just kind of laying around to see what their whole stores. Looks like a Turbo Raven. Some pattern planes. Just some really nice stuff here. All assembled so you can see what they look like. Hey, this one's for sale. This is a really big, maybe an extra. It's a monster. There's a lot of really, really big planes here. And this is it a Mamba or what is this? No. Not sure what that is, but another nice big biplane. We'll come around. We have Ohio Motor Products selling Falcon propellers, engines, RC cars. Fun to actually see RC cars driving around. Yet another Bushmaster electric one. These are actually, I think, fairly hard to find. This particular version, it's for sale. Very nice. Some helicopters, so OMP hobby helicopters. I've flown a fellow flying buddy of mine, and it's very nice helicopters. Savox, they're known for their servos. All kinds of servos here at the Savox booth. If you have, wow, look at this, a really big, long one. Cutaway of a servo. Oh, hello. And, wow, lots and lots and lots of servos. Systems, CH ignitions. Of course, they're engine guys, so if you ignition systems for engines.
Then you make a box.
And he's drawing a diagram.
Okay.
Really, look at the twin cylinder. Some radio engines here are in a package, but these are 7-cylinder radio. I think this is a 30cc and a 70cc. Sorry, 50 to 90. So 50cc and a 90cc.
Like that, yeah?
7-cylinder radial 4-stroke engine. Very interesting. Come around, we got some covers for aircraft from Red Baron Hobbies for your wing bags and such. The take connectors. This is a neat booth. They have all kinds of inexpensive connectors and batteries. You can really get your, if you need little niblets and you didn't take them from home, or you need some adapters, all kinds of stuff, it's found here. I've already found a few things that have been really useful. Power RC has some long connector lines and connectors and a fishing pole. This is some fishing. There is a streamer out here. This is a lady, oh, I can't remember her, from California. She does carbon fiber products. Some really, really neat sheets and sticks. I picked up some stuff for carbon fiber stuff to play around with later. Running around Free Sky, or Frisky, whatever. Popular transmitters for the drone people and whatnot. Look at that. You set the limits. Some smaller vendors. There's a gentleman. He's actually from my home state of Texas. This is a huge trailer full of everything. It's like a little mini hobby shop. Propellers, niblets, coolies, t-shirts, glue, whatever you need. I've bought from him before too for stuff I needed. Sullivan, of course, well known, has a few things out here. Some really interesting cases for transmitters. And of all things, they have chairs. They have some chairs set up that you can buy, like a what do you call those things? Hammock chairs. Some foam pads for your aircraft. Just set your aircraft fuselage on. They're nice and squishy. RC fueling systems. Lots of fuel tanks. I have one of these as well. I'm filling up whether it's gas or jet fuel, smoke. There's a long look at Vendors Row. There's a lot. I only went down one side. There's another one, Cool Heli. There's all kinds of drones and heli products. And RC cars. But they got cool stuff. I bought a submarine from them actually earlier. It looks like a robotics kind of thing. Construction equipment. Lots of new stuff, neat stuff you never would have thought you would find at a fly-in. Mini Lippos, batteries, and some neat tools. Random airplane from Scorpion here, sitting on the ground. There's a bunch of stuff for sale here. $300 P51 fuse, canopy, plans, belly scoop. Jerry Bates, fiberglass, $300. Balsa USA D7, an old DX6 transmitter. So yes, you can actually just for sale and wanted. And oh, look at this Learjet. Look at this. Isn't that sexy? Super sexy Learjet here. Electric ducted fan. I can see the fans in there. Yeah, very nice. Yes. It might be for sale, but I'm afraid that's the cost. Ooh, a Cessna, looks like a Cardinal. Beautiful, beautiful model. I'm guessing it's electric. Wow, looks like it's working retracts. Oh man. Wow, too sexy for a body. Avionics down and locked, so they must be advertising their retract system for aircraft like this Cardinal or the Skymaster. Nicely weathered Sky Raider here from Warbird Models. I believe they're also from Texas. Yeah, they got some nice stuff. There's a, I think they had a Your Name, a raffle going on. P47 Razorback. Some jets, but this is what I want to see again. Straight into my veins. F-16XL. Turbine. I think it's a 200 class turbine. That is beautiful. I always love this aircraft. The Sea RC Model 1 just hits me in all the right places. Except the wallet. Yeah, they're setting up stuff. People moving boxes, more jets. There's a lot of jets out here. So we're at Tail Slide Aviation, and they've got a bunch of stuff out here. There's a couple of guys on a sold. Somebody bought something big. So Falcon products. Whoops. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Some full plane bags, lots of boxes, lots of neat stuff.
So when we came back the next time.
Super fantastic. Look at this F-16. That is sweet. Sorry, you can't really see it. In fact, they've got a raffle. One F-16 ticket. You might buy it just for luck. Look at this. Looks like it's thrust vectoring. More jets. Jets. A little alpha jet here. And just look at the stacks of models they brought. How do they fit all this? They bring in a semi-truck? Absolutely amazing. Yeah. Okay, yes, this is, again, I'm at Joe Nall, the giant flying event that runs all week long. We're hitting up near the end of the week, so things are going to be shutting down a little bit. But today's a good flying day. We had some rain yesterday. Oh, sorry. We're out in the country, so signal may or may not be all that great. So I'm almost finished with the line. We'll go down. Some beautiful jets. Futaba is here with their all kinds of goodies representing. Here is, wow, this is one giant electric aircraft with a Hacker motor in it. Hacker A200, 110 kV. Probably no less than 12 cells to fly that sucker. One last few more. JR Pro, JR Proportional is here. Some stuff showing their good servos, radios, and some little doggy. Hey, little doggy. Lots of doggies. Last but not least is High Tech. High Tech is here with a booth. Right there. And that rounds out the vendor row here at Joe Nall.
Joe Nall 2023.
Yes, 2023. The parting words for Joe Nall?
Hey, it's been great being here. This is the first time I've been back in, I think, 6 or 7 years. So it's like a reunion. You get to see old friends, get to meet some new friends. Everyone's still having a good time. We're all here for the same reason, to fly model airplanes and just have a good time, enjoy life. So it's one of the most insane facilities on the face of the planet. So if you ever get the chance to come out to Triple Tree and fly at Joe Nall, don't miss out.
Indeed, I could have said it better. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thanks for coming.
Hey, good to see you, Bill.
All right, you too. Take care. Okay, folks, that's rounds out the vendor row out here at Joe Nall. There's, of course, a lot more to see. There's a little mini museum for real-size aircraft, and there is a whole bunch of stuff to see. And there's a flight line. You can't see through the trees, but you can just barely see the flight line. And they're flying up a storm with all kinds of stuff as we go out. So maybe I'll just walk that way a little bit. Somebody with a smoke. This place is huge. I think the runway is something like 7,000 feet long, and it's segmented into different things. And there's a lot of people, a lot of stuff. I'm just walking down. You see all the cars, motorcycles. People bring their own personal transportations. You see new and old stuff. Oh, there it is. So I'm just gonna walk. I'll close out in a couple of minutes as I walk down to the main flight line so you guys can see what's going on. It has a little icing on the cake. And there's still a lot of other vendors that are spread out. As I'm walking, I can see Horizon Hobby. Oh, somebody's got a trophy. Look at that. Did you win?
I did, thank you.
Yeah. We got the AMA booth is over here somewhere. And the Horizon booth, Horizon Hobbies, with their new jet. As you can see, some really neat stuff. I'm going to walk around here real quick. We've got a Pilatus Porter, a real turbo prop Porter. This plane is huge. The video doesn't do it justice. This thing's probably got a 20-foot wingspan. It is a monster. And some of the products, the Pawnee Brave, I did a review on that. giant glider with a turbine jet engine in it. OV10s. Their new MB339. And finally, I'll leave you guys with the flight line here at Joe Nall. It is all kinds of cool stuff. Something looks like a BD5. There's a jet. Turbine. Looks like a MiG-29. No, that's a Sukhoi, excuse me. Sorry, helps if I hold it up. Su-37 maybe. With a smoke system on it. And look at some of these beautiful planes. I think I showed you the Concorde earlier. There's 2 MiG-17s. They were flying in formation. A Constellation. How many times have you seen a Lockheed Constellation? And these planes are huge. Look at the size of this thing. They're crop dusted by the Sukhoi. And I know I said I was going to fill up, but there's so many cool planes that just popped up. A Zero, Focke-Wulf. And look at this thing. Holy moly. Wow. This yours? Oh, do you mind if I ask you just a couple quick questions about it?
Yeah, sure.
Just tell us about it, the elevator pitch. Did you build it?
Yeah, we built this. This is a full-scale demoiselle, which is a French word meaning little lady or dragonfly. It's built by Alberto Santo-Dumas in 1909 in Paris, France, and was the world's first ultralight. And we built this particular plane off of a SIG kit of a 34-inch plane.
Wow, and so this is radio control.
Radio controlled, yeah. Yeah, it's full-scale radio control.
You ever have the urge to get in yourself and take it for a spin?
No, absolutely not. I weigh too much for one thing.
Oh, wow, that's absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Sorry about
You're welcome. Thank you.
That's amazing. How many times have you seen? I'm going to back up a little bit.
Hey, look at the pilot. Get the cup running.
You're the pilot? Oh, he tells me look at the pilot. Ha! Ah, he moves. Ah! His arm moves. The head. Look at that. That is absolutely fantastic. He's actually a little bit creepy too, but hey, wait a minute. Didn't I see this on those Men in Magnificent Flying Machines?
Yes, we just watched the PBS 3 times this weekend.
The PBS? Have you flown it or are you about to fly it?
We flew it Sunday, and we're going to get ready to fly it after the World War II guys leave.
Okay, fantastic. I'll look out for it. Thank you. Wow. All right, folks. That's sorry. I'm easily distracted by all this stuff. We'll leave you on this thing. Oh, that thing is huge. All right, everybody, thanks for watching so much. Special shout out to those people who've identified me here at the show and came over and said hello. I really appreciate it. I'm honored that you recognize me and feel the need to come up and take a look and say hello. Really appreciate all your efforts and your viewage. And hopefully maybe I'll get some more video out later in the week. Thank you so much for watching here at Joe Nall 2023. Peace out.